Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a weekly message for Earth signs. So if you're a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, this may be for you. Keep in mind it is a general message, so take what you feel resonates with you on a soul level and disregard the rest. Just go about today, my friends. For all my subscribers, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. And if you're new to my channel at the end, if you feel like this resonates, please feel free and subscribe. Join the journey with me and help me build my channel. It'd be wonderful to have you along this ride. So before I get into the cards today, just know that no matter what messages we receive through spirit or whatever the cards have to offer, it's still up to you and how you integrate this guidance, your grassroots evolution, and the steps you take forward to get whatever fulfillment it is in your world you'd like to see. So I'm going to just take a moment to call in Archangel Michael to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel, as well as deliver messages for the most far-reaching. So I would also suggest, guys, if you are going to ask your angels or guides into your life, ask that they're here for your highest good, as well as I will also ask this message is for the highest good of all of us. So I'd also call my team of light in. What I was guided to do before we get into readings is I picked 3 angel decks. First off, All Adoring Virtue. This is the Healing with the Angel deck. I'm going to take 3 cards, and we'll get them out before we pull some tarot today, okay? So, Spirit, what would you have anyone know? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? And this is for the week of April 13th through to the 19th. So first you get focus, okay? I'm just going to pull them, and then I will read the messages from them. This beautiful chunk of blue calcite as well. I'm going to stick it here for you guys just to kind of see. I don't want to take it out. I love that color. I love that thing. So we have gratitude is what they want you to know. One more message, please, here. I'll take 2 from this deck. This is the Archangel Gabriel. Thank you. And classes on the bottom of that. Surrender and release. And the last I want to take a message from is the Archangel Raphael Oracle. So Archangel Raphael, what messages do you have for any earth signs watching this? Did one go back in here? No. The bottom of the deck of this is sunlight. And stay positive. Get yourself some vitamin D. Help keep yourself safe, healthy, and stretch is at the bottom. Ask your body for a massage or message. So here you get change physicians, change doctors. A lot of us as well with this card. If you are used to going to the doctor regularly, they've changed, right? We're doing a lot of phone discussions and things like this. So we are sort of kind of at a point in changing and learning new technology as well, I feel like. But what this is saying is, it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for leading me to the best healer for the situation I am. Amen. Wow, AM. But getting up in the morning, experiencing daylight, staying positive, experiencing sunlight, getting our stretches, these kinds of things will help us. And the sun is important. It says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. Stay positive. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps to support my health. I think these ones are really important right now because we're all kind of in a scary position, right? The thing is, it's like these are what we can do to stay healthy, and our health in our body also requires us to have a healthy, positive mindset as well. So remembering to keep ourselves positive when we think as well about changing physicians, this is okay. Right now we're going through a spiritual journey. Maybe I need a spiritual healer, things like that. Or if we can even hear you're your own physician, ask your body for a message. Ask what it needs from you. Stretch. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. So a yoga class might be helpful. If you're feeling tight, just to stretch, just to feel your body move. And to allow new energy in. Because you know when you get that stretch, you're like, ah, right? And you get it, it feels really great afterwards. And this is, let your body stretch. Also take a breather, get some breath into you, breathing exercises. Pay attention to your dreams also came out with gratitude. At this point, be grateful that we're here, we're alive at this time, and we're able to take part in the magnificent transformation of this earth, of ourselves, and being able to witness a transformation all around us. So it says, the more you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. Rather than we focus on the negative, we're going to appreciate the blessings. We're going to keep on this yellow sunny side and stay positive. Stay positive in our vibration as well as I'm being asked to show you all the rainbows around this energy. This is really calling in spirit, calling in universal energy, working with the 5D, Reiki, energy healing. And this, for me, this takes active transformation because we need to be open. As well as this, to me, if you can tell, it comes down through her crown. Both hands are open, and we also have a very illuminated heart. That we want to process our emotions. We want to connect with heaven, connect with spirit, connect with the divine, our star teams, our systems, our guides. We want to connect with that. We want to remain open and grounded and with an emotionally stable and secure, open heart. If we close our hearts, this will help us feel not connected. This is saying keep this open heart as well. If you have, that's what I'm being asked to quiet now. Keep an open heart. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind, where they appear in order to help you. One of the other things you can do is if you are requesting messages from Spirit, you could ask Spirit to help you with a dream. Give you a dream or help you in dream space to understand something that you need to know. I would suggest with this to ask it be done in a gentle way for you, because sometimes when we ask for this kind of dream where Spirit isn't discerning of, this may scare us, so trying to also ask for it in ways that will not make us afraid. Keeping a dream journal, seeing if there's similarities in your dreams. Some of you may be having prophetic dreams as well. And as well knowing that even though, depending on what we may see in our dreams, really needing to detach to that space and stay grounded in this physical, regardless of what we see in dream space. As well as some of this is connecting in the 5D astral realms. This is communication as well with the divine. Some of the dreams that you have, they're divine guidance already, most of them, right? Pay attention to who is in your dreams, what is the interaction, as well as keeping an open heart but an open mind to how this may actually play out in your life and what is your unconscious trying to tell you. Another thing with this is that you can do journeys or meditations and just ask Spirit, what do I need to know? What's been in my unconscious that is ready for me to know? What new truth am I ready to understand? But accepting gratefulness here and gratitude, and as well as with this, pay attention to your dreams. If you are exploring in the astral realms, if you are kind of starting this idea of 5D communication, to also, again, remain grounded. And what I heard is take it with a grain of salt. Don't hold on too tightly to what you saw, because again, these are interpretations that our subconscious, that Spirit has found a way to mold into a dream, but it doesn't mean that everything is going to be exactly like that. Or it doesn't mean like if you're experiencing a lot of fear in the dream, the dream isn't going to want you to feel fearful throughout your day. There's a lesson here. So remaining grounded and staying in the here and the now. And as well as one of those things is what I heard is avoid too much astral travel as well, because that again is going to get us all up in the woo in our head, but not grounded down into this physical reality. So that's just for some of you, but focus on the world that you want to create, the changes you want to make. Focus on your intention. I'm going to get you the book for focus. I think this is a really awesome book, a really awesome card as well. And let's figure it out. Focus. Think about what you want, not what you don't want. Guard your thoughts carefully because they create your experiences. Sometimes it seems that our thoughts choose us, but this is never the case. We always choose our thoughts every moment. Our thoughts always have an effect, and there are no neutral thoughts. 1/2 second before you hold a thought, you decide to hold it. So with practice, you can learn to monitor and alter your thoughts. This is the equivalent of putting your hands on the steering wheel of your life. You may believe that your concentration abilities are impaired, yet the infallible mind of God is within your own mind. You can experience remarkable feats of concentration by affirming. So affirmation. I am now able to focus my mind at will. I hold only loving thoughts, and my angels act as my gatekeepers in establishing a steady stream of thoughts of love. I am now able to focus my mind at will. I hold only loving thoughts, and my angels act as my gatekeepers in establishing a steady stream of love. And one more time, because there's a power in 3. I am now capable to focus my mind at will. I hold only loving thoughts, and my angels act as my gatekeepers in establishing a steady stream of thoughts of love. Important, remember, I am the gatekeeper. You are the gatekeeper. When a negative thought comes in, go back to what am I grateful for? If fear and anxiety start to trickle in, take some breath space and actively change that. Just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. So while I was shuffling and before my little monkey came in to interrupt here, we got oh my gosh, I almost said intuition or introspection with your intuition, initiation. This is a massive time of spiritual initiations, and there's spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. When we're able to also focus our mind and focus our thoughts and remove ourselves from self-doubt, from ire as well, spiritual purgatory, when we allow negative thoughts to really take a hold of us, we are keeping ourselves in the darkness. This time is being asked for you specifically now to take part in this initiation, to say, you know what, let's see what happens when I control my thoughts. When I come and I receive this negative thought, rather than holding on to what I'm not getting, what am I grateful for? If negative thoughts come into my mind or projected to me, to block them out. And if these don't feel like they're coming from you, I'm hearing tiger's eye would be really good just to stay grounded, to wear tiger's eye, as well as bronzite would help to kind of effectively shield you from any negative thought forms or entities or projections, just from anyone. We all have a power with our mind. So if you feel like something is coming to you and it's not true to you, or negative energy is coming towards you, if someone's angry at us too with this, they may not, it's not that they mean to do these things, but the more that we're angry and we project this, we really are sending an energy out towards that. So as well as if we're wanting to call more people or bring these people back into our life, if we've had people that we're at kind of odds with, we want to keep the gratitude, not the animosity. There is anxiety as well, I was going to say, but you're being asked to accept this initiation as a rite of passage, to see your magic, to see your divinity, and to see just how much you can control your own state of being. And this isn't a codependent kind of control or a need to have power over something. This is a surrendered way, because you're also saying, okay, you know what? This darkness, this hold of this darkness, this can be guilt, shame, whatever, our own personal darkness holds. It's focus on the light. Focus on the white of these roses that will go on your crown. Focus on the 5th dimensional energy and focus on the true love and the light, as well as with that sunshine. Get outside, ask the universe to burn away everything on your heart that is no longer serving you at this time, and to focus on the love. The initiation is super important. Sometimes our body, you may feel this if you're new to the spiritual journey as well, if you experience any ringing in your ears, or as our crown and our third eye start to open up and awaken, we may experience some headaches. The more you initiate yourself into the light, and the more your body is able to help or able to hold these frequencies of light, the less it's going to hurt and the more normal it would be. Sometimes now I just get a little, and you know something is coming. There's energy being transmitted, and it may take a few days. Sometimes I feel tired as well for a few days. So for some of you, take it easy on yourself. Get the rest that you need and really process the energy that you are feeling, as well as know that you're in a massive shift. It's a time for spiritual initiation, and for those of you who have been initiated into the light, we continue every day to have more and more spiritual trials and tribulations, and this one again is saying, you know what, I thought I was initiated to the light, but wow, this time it's for real. But staying positive, being in a grateful heart, being in a grateful mind, and holding our intention and holding our focus on the positive is one of the best ways to get us through, and to do this connectedly. They really want me to bring you a message from this book for initiation. So this is the Isis Oracle for anybody interested. It's beautiful, beautiful, awesome deck and messages. So let's see. Initiation. Okay. I was brought right down here. So it is the almost unbearable solar fire of Ra that can cleanse the soul of wounds, and the love, compassion, and the intelligence of Isis that can temper the heat of Ra and stop it from burning and drying you out, or else you would be left with nothing but emptiness, anger, bitterness, and despair in your heart. These are not meant to be the outcomes of life's challenges. Rather than losing love and hope through the challenges of life, the initiate understands all aspects of life and growth opportunities in various states of disguise wanting to be discovered. So this is asking or urging you to honor life as a gift and treat any challenge or pressure as a way for you to grow to a brighter and purer light, capable of great spiritual service on this planet. That spiritual service includes growing and glowing, an ability to be able to love freely and beyond limits, to love with courage and faith. So you open new levels of peace. It said power, self-possession, and love. The more you grow, the more you expand your consciousness, the more light you harness in and you harbor in your heart, the more you call on this light, and the more you see your world as just growth opportunities and learning experiences, the easier it is to move throughout this. And no, energy is fluid. Nothing is ever destroyed. And we all have this beautiful power of creation that when we focus our mind on something, we really are creating an energy. And just to be mindful of what is the energy we're creating. So I'm going to bring one last oracle card. It's been a long time before tarot, but I will get to this. We have two more cards. Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams, right? This being as above, so below, being initiated, but staying grounded to the lessons in this physical plane and the spiritual connection that you have, and honoring your body. This is holy. This is Trinity, right? I feel like this is not having division within your heart. This is being at unity with your soul, and you get the crystal yellow, which I was so drawn to yellow for you guys. And then I turned them around, and there's yellow fire going right down through this dragon. Open to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. This is initiation as we walk our path. So I'm going to just pull a few tarot cards here, guys. See what Spirit would like us to know. I'm just going to ask as an overarching energy for this week ahead. So April 13th to the 19th, we're going to ask Spirit, Archangel Michael, what is some overarching energy to be aware of for this week ahead? And you have this strength. You're going to learn your inner strength by the initiations that you put through. You are going to learn there's Celtic knotting. down here as well. The sun just went away a little bit. But there's Celtic knotting here as well. And the fire, the passion that this lion holds. It's all at the tips of your palms, of your hands. And there's a lot of yellow. There's a lot of orange, sacral. There's positivity and there's beauty. And it's all in your mindset. And this is going to show you the strength that you've had in yourself the whole time. Just like Dorothy, right? The strength that you've had in your heart the whole time. It's just time for you to be able to see it. And they're showing me as well the 4 birds up in this. It's about stability. Again, being this earth and air. Stable yet grounded. Passionate yet grounded and fully capable of manifesting that which you desire. There's 2 birds as well in this down here within partnership, but being open and being vulnerable, I feel like, because there's nothing stopping them for larger predators at this point from them sitting in there. But there's also this energy and the smoke that's being created from the bathtub. You get the Wheel of Fortune here as well, of unforeseen events, changes. But from these changes, these beautiful magnolia bloom. So you're going to learn your strength through the changes. And this one flipped the other way. And it's judgment. And you're being called to speak and be in passionate ways. You're being asked, I feel like, and I say passionate ways because it's this orange again. It's this initiation again. It's in this creativeness again. When I was shuffling these cards, the Queen of Wands was one of the pops. It came out. And I feel like what's important with this is that what does the Queen of Wands represent? Creative energy and nurturing that fire and that passion. And I feel like 3 major arcanas here, the Strength, Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment. It's like this week, it's make or break you in some ways, but this is, I feel like you're going to see. Let yourself be initiated. Open up that crown. Get your feet grounded and focus on the here and the now and what you can do to keep this self healthy. But again, with the Judgment card here going, you know what? I can see truthfully. I can see clearly. And I feel like this is about release as well. Because with this passion, these blue, truthful butterflies. And I really felt like I had to wear butterflies. I need spring, guys. And it's like these butterflies are about metamorphosis, transformation, as well as the lengths they will go. I mean, these guys migrate. The lengths they will go. The mentality as well of all sticking together. If you see them on the trees, if you ever watch, some of those videos where they migrate and they stay warm together on the trees, but it's also because it is harder for predators to pick out just one. So they're safe. There's safety in the numbers here, and there's metamorphosis and transformation. And it's going to come from this throat chakra. And I feel like there's going to be a request for you to speak up is what I heard, because you will be heard. Wow, speak up and be heard. Also listen. The Page of Pentacles was under there. So one last message for Earth signs. Thank you. And this is the 2 of Swords, and I really feel like it's your decision. But they got the Queen down here of, oh my gosh, Pentacles, you guys, with this as well. With the 2 of Pentacles, about what are the things in your world that you're juggling? Where are the decisions? And I think this is like, as we start to see our material world have these changes with the Wheel of Fortune, we can see with clear eyes with this Judgment on, well, when I'm juggling, what was been working, what hasn't been working, what are the changes, how am I feeling? And I really feel like this, as well as some of you could be pregnant, I feel like with this Earth sign, but I feel like this is also being very loving, very nurturing, Empress kind of energy, but being this grounded, stable life giver for others, because if it weren't for trees, we really wouldn't have a whole lot of oxygen. They really, really help us on this earth. But this is the interconnectedness and intercomplexities of ourself, of our relationships with others as well. And again, choosing to stay grounded in this place. And if you feel like there's too much on your plate, now really is the time to drop what's no longer tasting good, right? If you don't like it, don't eat it. It's pretty well we got. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.